What a great audience. I'm really excited. Distinguished doers, oh, it disappeared from there. Doers United, welcome. A warm welcome to the teams or the people that came from abroad. A warm welcome to our local ecosystem, and a big thank you and congratulations to the organizers for this 3 days great event, which is happening for the 4th time in Cyprus. The previous speaker said that we will put Cyprus on the technology map. Cyprus is already on the technology map. Just see what is happening here in Limassol alone, not to mention the other cities. Cyprus aspires to become a regional hub for sciences and technology companies. It's a business friendly, and through our trust and collaboration, Cyprus is already a regional player, a regional hub, and I'm sure that through this 3 days event, you will all be convinced that we are confident that we can aim higher and work together united. When I say regional, it doesn't mean that Cyprus will be just the hub. We need alliances, we need cross-fertilization, we need minds and energy to intermix and get higher and greater. It really gives me a lot of courage and energy being here with you today, because all our hopes, not just as a country, but as a European member state and as a regional player, together we can make it happen and we can make our countries great and have a future with prosperity for our citizens and for our youngsters, especially where we believe that they deserve better. What do I mean by saying they deserve better? You know, just in Cyprus alone, but it's not just a Cypriot problem, it's a challenge for the whole of Europe. We see great minds in sciences, in technology, with great research output, with great startups. But then it comes when at a specific point on the TRL, where the startup is not properly funded, supported, encouraged, and we see a brain drain towards other continents, especially in the United States and now China. So, these minds are becoming the fuel of other economies, not of our countries. We need to reverse this brain drain and make it a brain gain. And you are the brain gainers, not of Cyprus, but of Europe. And I know that there is a great team from Slovakia here today, as well as from other countries. I would really love to meet with you and listen to you. We, as policymakers, we need to listen to you, get the messages, and get closer to you and support you. This is what I do for a living as a minister. This is what you should expect from me, and be very critical and demanding. And when we don't deliver as policymakers, you need to raise your red flag to us. So, 3 great days in front of us. Let's see what you aspire from these 3 days. What I would like to turn to Stylianos and do, after these 3 days, I will organize a reflection meeting. I mean, after all, this is Reflect Cyprus. So I would like to consolidate and get your feedback, your input. What things do you expect more? What things do not work and you want us to fix? So use these 3 days as a two-way communication. I will be delivering another panel discussion in about half an hour. What I can assure you is that I fully acknowledge that we as politicians, we need to change our mind. You are the digital natives, especially the startups ecosystem. I am probably the only one wearing tie. Apologies for that. I've decided to be conservative just to be on the safe side, but it was a mistake. I have to admit that. But this is a no-harm mistake. Be critical on our bigger mistakes. Be demanding. We need to trust you. You are digital natives. I am a digital immigrant. When I was at your age, at university graduate, and started my career 35 years back, the digital was at its infancy. And I followed the digital path. I am a digital professional. In all my life, I've been in ICT companies. But still, I consider myself a digital immigrant. I need to understand you. I need to get closer to you. And also, you have to stick to your dreams. You have to stick to your energy. You have to use your energy to make things happen. The generation, at least for Cyprus, that I know very well, but also because I had an international career, this is valid also in other geographies, especially in the Mediterranean region, in the south part of region. The young generation is a generation with the greatest potential and the least in terms of opportunities. Why is that? Let's take the example of Cyprus. Cyprus, 75 to 78% of our high school graduates, they go for a university degree. Great potential, great minds. But then, the job opportunities that the economy, the system in Cyprus and also in other geographies that is providing to them, the opportunities in front of them, although they have the greatest potential, great minds, they do not cash out this great potential, this investment on their education into great jobs, with some exceptions. But on average, you deserve better. So through this event, and especially I'm referring to the startuppers, you need to take your destination in your hands. Believe in yourselves. Believe to your startup company. No startup is failing. Every startup cycle is an experience. Even if it doesn't turn out to be what you aspire, there is the intellectual capital, the experience, the lessons learned, and you restart. What you have to expect from us, and if we don't give it, you have to be critical on us, is that we need to trust you, give you the right funding instruments, the support, the venture capital required, so that you de-risk or you mitigate the risk of your ambitions. So I will not spend more time talking. I will just say congratulations, welcome, dare to think bigger than what you think you should, aim higher than what you think you should, and act faster than what you think you should. Thank you, welcome, just be yourself and believe to yourself and you will succeed. Thank you very much.